Solobattle get a few things out of.
Yeah, you absolutely do. I think that might be the hand warmers over, and we're getting into it. Game 1 on Yoshi's Story.
And we see Pipsqueak immediately taking out the gun.
Yeah.
This is going to happen a lot this set, which is partly why I'm. Ooh, okay.
Oh god.
This is kind of what we're gonna be looking for, is Pipsqueak trying to get in, like, uses the speed advantage to really get in like both the lasers and like small hits, and then whenever he can convert into bigger kill combos, like nair up air, grab into up air.
Yeah, I mean, patience is the name of the game against Puff. If you overextend yourself, you're gonna get rested and you're gonna lose a stock early.
Well, that's like we saw just earlier, just 30 seconds ago. Pip got a double nair because he caught Solobattle DI in, but then just didn't approach again. Just sat in the center of the stage and said, "Hey, I'm in center of the stage is my safe spot. I'm gonna stay here. I've got the advantage here."
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're gonna see is when Pip commits, we're gonna see the reactions from Solo into things like that, where he can just take these stocks very early.
Great cleanup for Solobattle. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a rest, and Fox is out of there. Let's go. Can Pip convert it to a kill? Nope. Great SDI from Solo to stay alive there.
Incredibly.
Oh, again!
Oh,
grab.
man.
What an insane grab.
All right, that should be a dead
Can't be
puff.
too antsy. Yeah, that's a dead puff.
Two stocks up, going into the end of game 1. Will Pip be able to bring this back, get the counter pick advantage, or is Solo going to come out on top on Yoshi's, the small stage? It's kind of weird that they counted here, but I guess Solo felt comfortable.
I think this is like a good. Honestly, I'm surprised that we're going here from Pip's perspective, though. Yes, you killed
That's that
earlier,
shield drop. See,
but you also
sorry to cut you off, Paul, but fucking Solobattle is going off. Is using these shield drops to his advantage quite a lot. Sorry, what were you saying about Yoshi's?
I was saying I actually am interested in why Pipsqueak went here rather than why Solo went here, because like Solo's combo game, even outside rest, is so strong that going Yoshi's is just one less hit that it takes to kill a Fox that's overcommitting into you. Whereas for Fox, if you're playing the game where you're patient and consistent and just, taking your small hits, then why would you want a stage that's closer,
Right.
I think that it does allow for like better combo games. The ceiling isn't that high, and Fox also gets to ride the wall.
So even right now.
Battlefield where you can, it's harder to recover as Fox. So maybe it's just the way the counter pick went down, and it just kind of ended up this way.
Yeah, for sure. Both players are percent, but first edge guard.
Close it out. Oh, what an edge! Oh, but Kip picks it up, and the Solobattle takes game 1. Wow.
God.
Brilliant angle, but brilliant pickup of Solobattle as well to close it out.
Yeah, you got to keep your nerves on that. I mean, probably FD counter pick, right? That's the smart money, right?
Like FD is going to be probably the most polarized in this game for the Fox.
Or back.
And just
or back.
So much space. You could go back, but I do think Fox has like with FD and like the lack of platforms. We talked about Solobattle being really good on the platforms as well.
Yeah,
right.
Pip is as well, right? But
of course,
I think the lack of platform hurts Puff more than it hurts Fox, which is going to be an advantage in the matchup.
What about if you see the two advantage of having a lower roof in Pokemon, because that allows you to get some kills earlier, even though you've got the platforms. Maybe that's
the thing. It's kind of the same low roof idea that Yoshi's has, except there's more space around it. Which is going to be good for you as well. So I think there's better options than Yoshi's to go for here, but it's going to be interesting to see what.
The thing we spoke about though, about like what stands out of Solobattle as a player is shield drops and edge cancels, which are just get rid of if you go to FD.
Yeah. 666.
So I think FD is the right pick, and Pip will just have the ability to shoot the gun, build percent, and play this really patiently because it's a long horizontal stage, just like that. Oh, what a grab!
And now we're gonna see, Solobattle is.
Oh my!
He almost picked that back up.
What a scramble. He
I
nearly
will
did.
say Solobattle is, like, I love watching Solobattle, not necessarily because of the rest combos he does, which are also great, but because of the non-rest combos. The combos where you're like, okay, I could rest here, but I can also get 3 more hits into an edge guard, and then potentially get, oh no, this might be
Sorry,
dead.
unfortunate missed rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing about rest. It's high risk, high reward, and if you miss a rest, then Fox can essentially punish you for ages and
And
get
You
that
hear a
kill.
lot of Fox mains and
if
Falcon
he
mains
hit
talk
that,
about
he
there
also
being a
wouldn't
glass
have died
cannon.
of the punish.
If you're going to talk about glass cannons, I mean, that is Puff's rest in a nutshell.
For sure.
It's a huge damage
Especially with the,
weapon.
with the getting punished, probably getting punished after the rest as well.
Oh, good
Nice
back here to close things
pick
up.
up.
Nice back here, guys. Nice back here. Everyone like that nice back here.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, it was,
Yeah, it was.
but like,
yeah,
you
I
know.
it's the
It
commentator.
was
I
well
mean,
placed.
yeah, it was well placed. But as soon as it
and
left
now
my
we've
mouth, I was like, oh, come on.
We've
You're better than
got
that.
trying to slowly work his way in with the back airs, occasionally with the rising pound, which I don't like seeing the rising pound from Solobattle in this specific matchup, also player-wise.
Oh,
Just because we...
no.
Oh no.
I feel like Ledge would have, like just grabbing Ledge there would have done that. Would have closed that out against Pip instead of
And that was
trying
a
to dip.
big miss, not being able to come
Yeah.
back on the stage there.
This is a
Right,
bit of a
you write this game off. You put this game down as a write-off, and you go into game 3.
I mean, you can still go for it with like... Ooh.
I don't
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
shut
know
up.
if there's one character that can really bring games back. It's Puff. Like,
Yeah.
like if this
I'm gonna
was
shut
like,
my filthy mouth.
yeah, do you ever have that feeling? We've definitely spoke about this before, where you watch Hungrybox play and then like the opponent is like a stock and a half up, and you're like, this is absolutely dead even, because that's your mindset. And
Jab into up air, really nice.
Yeah.
Pop off.
really nice.
Puff up into the up air.
That's a tongue
Really
twister.
clean.
Pops pop.
Yeah.
Pops pop up. Pops puff up.
Yeah.
And then and then imagine it's also Popmeister you're casting. So
Oh
but
damn.
we'll get into that at one of the
Yeah.
Melbourne locals or whatever.
Pop. Oh shit.
But now we have Solobattle go into Dreamland, biggest stage, once more survivability.
This is the
Once-
pick. This is the Puff pick. This is Puff's home.
Yeah.
Big stage, lots of space, live forever, and have more of an advantage to get in.
High ceiling. Rests
Oh, that's going
always
to be
too
another
early.
rest. Yeah. And Pip's maybe not going to be able to convert this into a kill. Nope. Solo
Interesting
lives.
punish idea though, the drill into up tilt.
Yeah, I
Really
like it as
cool
well.
idea. It doesn't quite get the up air off it though. And now Solobattle can really take his time on the stage because like every single laser at this point, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You're in kill percent anyway.
Yep. The end of that pound just snagged and he converts to a rest. That is crazy. I don't know how that happened.
Great trade.
Great trade, yeah.
Really the very last possible frame of that pound.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen anything like that, honestly. One of the things that I really think exemplifies Solo as a player as well, and it's got, again, only the really good Puffs have this. Maxine certainly had it, was just the ability to, like, at all times position themselves in a way where it's so threatening for Fox. So their opponent just I've never felt that Pip has felt safe this, like, entire set, just because Solo is constantly just patrolling their airspace and threatening with something big.
Yeah, playing that huge, big brain neutral game where it's like, I'm going to take neutral 1 millimeter at a time. Am I in your attack range? Am I outside your attack range? Come at me, see what happens.
Oh, it was a really ballsy up here. These SDIs! Oh my god!
Singlehood up airs.
Oh!
Yeah.
Quite a jab, but didn't pick up the kill there. Pip is really trying to make this work, but it's looking like Solo's counter pick advantage is working out.
Gets the kill. I thought DI was maybe living there, but unfortunately not. This is the all-important game 3, right?
Apart from that 1 pound that worked off so beautifully, we've seen Solo go for a couple of other pounds, and none of the other pounds have worked. So I hope he doesn't get too like caught up in look at the reward of this, but rather see
on that
hey
ball,
this worked 1 out of 7 or 8 times.
I have seen
Great
Solo
choice.
go for some risky pounds from the edge while recovering as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's such juice, you know. If like as we saw, it only takes one to connect, and it's, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can basically react to any DI at a lot of percents and convert that into a rest or an edge
That's
guard.
true.
You know,
I
it's
do
kind of
think
like it's kind of like
a lot
Mars
nicer
dash
on
attack.
these
You know?
low percent situations where, you know, where Pip can't really get a big kill or like a big time waster out of it.
Where did Solo's advantage go? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
It went
Pep
into a
has
really
been
nice
playing this
stock where
really
Pip
well.
played really clean and ended it with a great tech chase read.
Oh, come on!
This is it!
What's the grab?
Yep.
Who gets that grab? That's ridiculous. I was literally just about to say, Pep was playing that last stock amazingly, incredibly patient, lots of lasers, built like 80% without getting touched, and then just one mistake. It's all it takes.
It
And
wasn't
Puff
even
just
the
rips
last
it
stock,
from-
it was the last 3 stocks, because Pip was down by a considerable amount, and Pip fought it all the way back.
Very clean.
But,
But now we
that
have
was only
Stadium.
one move from Solo, right? It was one grab, so you got to wonder, does Pip have the wind in his sails?
Well, this is the thing that kind of struck me as maybe not being the best is that we went straight back into game 4. No,
Yeah.
no,
Great,
didn't
great tech
take
chase
your time.
chase rest. But
Yeah, amazing.
trades the stock off of 40%. So that's really something that you have to consider with Stadium, especially that this is going to be, if you rest here, it's pretty
Yeah,
much
you're
a stock
probably
trade
dead.
unless you get like
Right.
a really early in your own stock rest.
But I think that's maybe worth it for Puff, especially when you're
Probably
especially
is,
when
yeah.
you're solo and you're a game up. You know, if you can keep this like trade in, you know, pressure is on. Come down to the last stop.
Also, the mental damage of getting
Yeah.
hit by multiple rests in a game.
Oh, that's gonna. Is
Yeah,
that another
if
one?
you can
Yes,
knock
it is.
Oh,
That
if you can-
one
if you
tech
can
chase
knock
setup
go-
is beautiful.
down, if you can not go down in as a Puff, a stock, and then get all the way to the last stock, well then that you have rest on the table. Whereas if the Fox is at 100% on 2 stocks and you're on the 1 stock, it's a different game, right? So
Yeah,
For sure.
Again.
There's no. Oh,
Again,
there is another
yes.
one.
this
My
Puff
might
die
live.
here. Puff will live. Yep. Oh!
Yes, solo lives, and this is looking
This is
really rough.
big.
Pipsqueak on winner's stock.
This is winner stock.
This is
Yep.
winner's
This
stock.
is for top 8. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Last stock game
This is
4.
actually an insane set.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really
Solo
good.
Battle do
Pressure's all on Pip here.
Oh, crouch cancel the up tilt. That was mad. Oh,
And
come
he
down.
got-
Oh my god. I
Solo just blocks him in the corner.
saw him dead there, but Pip needs to take his
Pip makes
time
it
now.
out.
He cannot overextend. He has to go take this bit
Why
by
does
bit.
this feel dead even?
This is exactly what Solobattle wants, is him to go in like with no regard and overextend into him.
If I'm honest, I've really felt there's been a little bit of a lack of patience from Pipsqueak in this match that we didn't see in the rest of the game so far. Where Pip was playing so
This is
patiently.
it.
That's it.
That's it. Solobattle, as you said, kind of upsets Pipsqueak and takes it
Incredible
3-1. Amazing,
Um,
Sean.
Great.
And
Solo might
to
win
me-
this entire competition.
Yeah,
He looked so good.
yeah, really ridiculous.
So
good. To me, the immediate counter pick to Pokemon with not even like 10 seconds wait said it all. I felt like that set the tone for that last match.